Hello and welcome. Today we're gonna take a look at the commander's position in the T-54-55 tank. And don't worry, I am going to explain the video title throughout this video. Now, I don't know if it's just the T-54 or 55 or if other tanks have the same problem too, but the commander's position is, well, kinda questionable. But this video is not only going to be about this. We're going to take a look at where the commander is positioned and what his workplace looks like. So, enjoy this video. The commander of the T-54-55 might be the one who has the most luxurious workplace of all the crew. He is seated on a padded triangular seat and he also has a cushion for his left knee to rest on. Apparently the commander doesn't have a right knee, but okay. No, but it's probably because inside the tank there is not enough space for both knees to have knee rests. The commander also gets a fold-out footrest. He has access to the turret traverse lock, which is placed next to the radio transceiver on the turret shell. Aside from that, he does not have any direct control over the turret or the weapons other than the target designation system. That's because the T-54 does not provide duplicated controls for the commander. So basically, the commander can find and designate a target, but the gunner has to align the weapons on the target himself. But if, let's say, the gunner is too blind to find the target, the commander theoretically can just lean over and use the gunner's turret reverse controls to align the weapons. When it comes to space, the commander doesn't really get a lot. He is very restricted in his ability to move forwards and backwards as well as side to side. That's because his station is very small and the gunner is seated very close in front of him. So close that the commander has to wrap his legs around the gunner. See what I meant with the gayest position in the tank? Yeah. Also, right next to the commander is his radio set, which also decreases the amount of space he has. Here are two images of the narrow width of the commander's station. Then, to the right of the commander, there's his shoulder guard, which isolates him from the recoil path of the cannon breech. He can remove it to give himself some more breathing space, but this should only be done in non-combat situations so he doesn't break his arm or worse. Removing the guard would also enable the commander and the loader to switch positions or just move around. But for this, the cannon breech assembly must be folded down as well. If the crew has to refill some ammo or do some maintenance work inside the tank, they will just need to fold up the commander's seat as well and they're good to go. In terms of comfort, the commander gets a somewhat better deal than the gunner, who does not have a real backrest. As I said before, the commander has a footrest, but he still has no legroom. So the footrest is quite useless because the commander has to wrap his legs around the gunner. This position is kinda gay, but it comes with an advantage. The commander now has it easier to communicate with the gunner because he can nudge the gunner and give him quick orders. The disadvantage is that it quickly becomes very uncomfortable, especially in hot weather, but perhaps it would be the opposite in cold weather. Nevertheless, the high level of physical contact between the two crew members is not desirable. But yeah, that was all I had to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you think I said anything that is not right or you think I should have added any additional information, please let me know in the comments and share your knowledge. Besides that, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.